I've got my replacement Squawk and Talk board mounted in my Mr. Miss Pac-Man, and I'm going to show you a change I made to the numbers game title, which you can use to discover which sound commands are used for what actions on the pinball machine. To go to the numbers game title, as a reminder here, the last 4 dip switches, set them all to on, so the game title is +1, +2, +4, +8, which is game title 15. If you add all those together, which is the numbers game. Instead of playing the sound commands, we'll play a sound file that says the command. So I made some changes to this to make this a little easier to use. So the change I made now is that the command callouts come in sequentially. So if a whole bunch of them come together, they're going to play them out one after another, so you get to hear the entire sound sequence. This is really important for like the beginnings of games and things like that, so you can determine all the different sounds that come in. With my previous version, they were all mixed together, so there's no way to tell all the sounds. I'm going to power up the Mr. Miss Pac-Man now, and you'll hear the commands as they come in. There are 2 sounds in the beginning that are just configuration commands from the MPU, and then it'll go into the Pac Maze and play a bunch of the sounds when it moves around in there.
$112, $175, $248, $248, $248, $248.
248 is that wugga sound for the Pac Maze.
248, 248, 248, 248, 248, 248.
I think there's actually 16 of those 248 wugga sounds. Again, my program only stores 8 of them in the queue, so it doesn't overrun them. So you only get to hear some of them. So now the game is up. So let's see what the game sounds like, the start sequence.
255, 242, 217, 247, 244, 254.
So those are all the startup sounds, and that's kind of important to have because some of those turn on the background. Some of those are all the introductory sounds, and they all come in very quickly, and with my previous version, they were all mixed up. Now they're played one after each other. So if I start the game and move the ball around,
227.
That's going through that gate up there.
225. 225.
If I put 2 down at the same time.
225. 224. 243.
So there's 3 of them there. That was the 2 targets, and then telling me that I can go into the saucer.
222. 222. 220. 220. 220. 220. 220. 220. 243. 220. 220.
So you can hear all the sounds that happen up there. I'm going to drain the ball. We'll hear the whole drain ball sequence now.
217. 254.
So there's 2 sounds there.
222. 217. 254.
This is ball 3 here.
222. 222. 217. 254.
Here's the end. I'll just get to the end. You can hear the end ball sequence
222.
right now.
218. 218. 218. 235.
And that's the end of the game sequence.